bold and beautiful fans, with Nick Marone making an unexpected return, things are heating up fast for Brooke Logan, says the spoilers. Brooke is feeling completely neglected and undervalued by Ridge. And just when you think it can't get any more dramatic, Nick makes his grand return. He's back with all that charm, confidence, and that rugged romantic vibe that fans just can't get enough of. This week, we're diving into the drama as Nick makes his return to Brooke's life, and he's not holding back on reminding her of their past connection. With that flirty vibe and those bold words, some things never change. It's obvious. He's all about winning Brooke back. And here's the big surprise. Brooke is on board with the idea. Ridge Forrester has always demanded that unwavering loyalty from Brooke, but let's be honest, he hasn't exactly matched that energy. Ridge has this wild and tangled history of flipping back and forth between Brooke and Taylor, and you know what? He often points the finger at Brooke for his own struggles with indecision. Now, we've got Brooke sharing a sweet and passionate moment with Nick, but hold on tight because Ridge is on the verge of a jealous explosion. This is the same guy who just recently turned to Taylor for support, opened up to her emotionally, and flirted with the line of emotional cheating. As soon as Brooke shares a kiss with another man, Ridge completely loses it. Hypocrisy, thy name is Ridge. To really grasp the weight of Nick's return, we need to take a trip down memory lane and revisit the history. Brooke and Nick shared an intense but short-lived romance that was brimming with passionate connection. At one point, Brooke even tied the knot with Nick, Ridge's own half-brother. And for a while, it seemed like Nick could be the one. Well, Ridge just couldn't take it, right? Ridge and Nick's rivalry over Brooke heated up, turning into a fierce and personal battle that pulled both the Forrester and Marone families right into the drama. So, even after Brooke and Nick moved on, Ridge just couldn't let it go. He never forgave his brother for what he saw as stealing the love of his life. Now we've got Nick back in the picture, and he's sharing some serious moments with Brooke again. You just know Ridge is about to blow a gasket. But let's be real. Thinking about his own history with betrayals, his anger feels a bit empty, doesn't it? Nick has always stood out in comparison to Ridge. So here we have Ridge, the designer prince of the Forrester dynasty, and then there's Nick, the rugged, straightforward outsider. He's the guy who loved Brooke without any of those pesky conditions or judgment. Ridge is emotionally unavailable again, and guess what? Nick steps in to provide Brooke with exactly what she's been craving: emotional stability, admiration, and that much needed attention. Brooke is not the type to just sit back and wait for someone to make a move. If Ridge isn't ready to step up, who knows? Maybe Nick is the guy who will take that chance. If the chemistry is still alive, and everything suggests it is, Brooke might just be ready to pick a future that breaks free from Ridge's endless drama. The drama just keeps on coming with Brooke and Ridge. So Taylor Hayes finds herself caught up in the drama when Ridge opens up to her about his feelings of anger and jealousy. Ridge is upfront about it. He has never liked Nick, and that's not changing anytime soon. Could it be that this situation is less about Nick and more about Ridge's deep-seated fear of actually losing Brooke for good? What if Taylor recognizes this for what it truly is? A classic Ridge meltdown. Will she have his back or call him out on his double standards? It's high time Brooke took a good hard look in the mirror and asked herself the tough question, why does she keep going for Ridge when he never fully commits to her? Nick's comeback might bring more than just a wave of nostalgia. It could kick off an exciting new chapter where Brooke finally receives the loyalty and love she's always deserved. So what if Ridge decides to throw a jealous fit about it? So here's the thing. Maybe he should have considered that before making his move for Taylor, right? So guys, what do you think about it? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.